It's going to take you to utilize the knowledge that you have, but more than that, perform great service. Here at Masternomics, we always say there's 3 things that's going to directly affect your income all the time, period. The first one is the demand for the product or service that you have. Is there a demand for the product or the service that you have? Is always going to affect your income. How well you perform that product or service. So how well are you at what you do? Wherever you work and it's for a corporate job, and you want to go up, and you want to go from where you're at to hit 6 figures, how well are you performing? Because the person that's paying you, you got to be performing well for them to raise your salary, right? So how well? And if you're just owning your own business, how well is your service? Are you serving the people good enough? If it's food, are you making sure everything stands out? If your sauce, you make sure it all tastes the same. It's different things. So it's your service that's going to always affect your income. And the last thing is, how easily is it to replace you? Can you be replaced, right? And whatever you do, I'm sure you're not the only person that's in whatever lane that you're in. It could be selling lashes, selling nails, selling t-shirts, cutting grass, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you name, you're probably not the only person that's doing it. Well, we know you're not the only person that's doing it. If I am your customer or client, are you replaceable? Do you perform well enough that I would say, I would turn down the next person that offers? And a lot of times that's not just in how good the nails are or the t-shirt or the food. It's about you. Are you serving me? Do you make me feel special? Are you replaceable? So you have to become irreplaceable in order to scale your business. To scale your business or to grow your business, right? To go from $0 to 6 figures or, to get into millions, right? Your business has to be able to scale, but you got to understand those 3 things. The root of all of those is service. You have to have great service, and your service has to excel. So that's the separation. There's a lot of people that are in businesses, and people say, well, it's saturated. Why would you want to do that? Well, if you know you've done your homework and you researched and done everything about that industry or whatever you want to do, and you got it down, and you're willing to perform at your highest level, you're willing to do extra hours, you're willing to grow, then your business will grow. You will raise the bar, and you will reach heights you've never met. So don't necessarily be discouraged when a lot of people are in a certain industry, because a lot of people are just in the way. I always used to say that when people would get into stuff I'm doing, I'm like, man, he just in the way, but really, you're really not in the way because you can't do what I do. You're not willing to do 18-hour days. To get to where I am, I did 18-hour days all the time. Whatever I was doing, I was willing to put in more time because I knew I was cultivating something. I was building something. So Masternomics, this is designed to pull that out of you, to pull it out of you to get to that next level. So if you want to make 6 figures, that's nothing to make. Why aren't you making 6 figures? Why aren't you excelling? Why aren't you the branch manager or whatever, wherever you're working in whatever corporation? If that's what you want, this is the place here. We're going to get it out of you. That's what this is designed to do. So to make $1 million, in the words Puff Daddy said, to make $1 million ain't nothing. You just got to have $1 million plan. So you have to have a plan for whatever you want. And through Masternomics, personal and professional development will help pull it out of you and get you.